Young people have to address new problems. It is our world. It is the young people's world. These are our problems that are going to be in the future. You're going to be in the fucking retirement home. These problems cannot be solved by people that are this old. Technology cannot be created by people that are this old. The military cannot be run by people that are this old. I'm gonna get on to my last video here, which is why the generals are so old and stupid. This isn't the fault of any one person. I was just watching a YouTube video today on collective intelligence. Like, groups of people and animals, and even down to the cellular level, will adapt to systems and ways of doing things, right? And America is not the same as it was back then when they started this. We all know World War II is the beginning of, end of World War II is like the beginning of the modern United States military. Since then, the number of generals has ballooned, right? Because the military itself has ballooned, the government has ballooned. It's like it's a bureaucratic virus that is taking over everything, right? The bureaucracy never gives up power. And that's exactly what happened in China. They're not communists, they are bureaucrats. Bureaucrats run that country. We have a diet version of that here, but bureaucrats run all this shit. Except when you got someone like Tommy, throwing his dick down in the Senate being like, you shall not pass. So what else has changed since like World War II and all that? Yes, the generals are older and all this stuff like that. Our life expectancy has increased. Our working career lifetime has increased. And we have this situation where the generals and these bureaucrats, like, the longer they stay, the more money they get. Like, we flip that on its fucking head right now. The longer you stay, the less money you get. How about that? You don't need any more money, okay? You want to go work for some company anyway. Get out of the government. So there's this never-ending incentive for all of these people to increase their career length, to stay longer, to stay older. And they don't care. And like, these people that are almost retired, they don't give a shit. Like, they say they give a shit. They are at the pinnacle of their career, but it's over. If anything happens to them, they'll just retire anyway. They're about to retire anyway. People who are about to retire should not be making these big decisions, especially when they're tied in with all their West Point boys that are making fucking dollars off of it. This should not be happening, all right? We need younger people in charge, not these end of career people. And yes, so that's how they got old, because the bureaucracy wants these old people. Old people are super stable. The bureaucracy loves stable because everyone doesn't have to do any work. They get their paycheck every other week. And they get to go home and not think about their job ever. I think we understand generals have gotten older and more useless. So we have more of them. A lot of them are these like program people that are just doing tech stuff. And like, honestly, they're not even super qualified. They've been in the military for 20 years and they're leading a technology program. Like, you don't know anything about technology. You've been in the Marines for 25 years. You don't know shit. Except what someone tells you from some defense corporation that emails you a white paper. You don't know shit and you're fucking it up. So, how have they gotten stupider? This is also related to the increase in their age and so on and so forth. In one model of intelligence, there's a lot of models of intelligence psychology, right? You have crystallized intelligence and you have fluid intelligence. And this is very, very important to understand what's happening here. So, crystallized intelligence everything starts at zero. You're a baby, you don't know shit. So as you're going, you're getting experiences and your fluid intelligence is rising because you're getting education, your brain's like maturing and you're getting more pliable and stuff like that. I will put a diagram of it, but basically as you go up until about 40, your fluid intelligence increases as you're getting new experiences. You're becoming smarter in two ways. After 40, in most people, and obviously in these people, like, fluid intelligence, the ability to solve problems in new ways and patterns, be innovative, stuff like that, be flexible, not get locked into some old way of doing things. Fluid intelligence trends down after 40. So every year they're in the military, after 40, they are getting stupider. They have more experiences, so they're rising on crystallized intelligence, but they're locked into it because they don't have any fluid intelligence. All they can do when a new problem arises is go back in their archives, fit it to a problem that they've seen before, and then take that hammer and try to nail that screw in because they haven't seen this new problem before. You need young people for that. Young people have to address new problems. It is our world. It is the young people's world. These are our problems that are going to be in the future. You're going to be in the fucking retirement home. These problems cannot be solved by people that are this old. Technology cannot be created by people that are this old. The military cannot be run by people that are this old. I'm not even talking about the Senate and all that shit. I'm just talking about the military. A lot of other things need to change, but that is my argument. Older, stupider, and there's too many.